I'm not doing this for my health, okay? I don't need it. I'd like to focus on our country, but I'm doing this to save a lot of lives. But I've got to let Ukraine make that decision. And I think they'll make a proper decision. But I'm not here to negotiate for Ukraine. I'm here to get them at a table. And I think you have two sides. Look, Vladimir Putin wanted to take all of Ukraine. If I wasn't president, he would right now be taking all of Ukraine. But he's not going to do it.
Передусім, я не знаю, про що реально говорили Путін і президент Трамп. Хочу, щоб багато деталей президент Трамп сказав мені, потім європейським лідерам.
Мы, разумеется, с уважением относимся и к позиции американской администрации, которая видит необходимость скорейшего прекращения боевых действий. Ну и мы тоже этого бы хотели. И хотели бы перейти к решению всех вопросов мирными средствами.
Leaders and advisors discussing a variety of issues.
So there's no deal until there's a deal. I will call up NATO in a little while. I will call up the various people that I think are appropriate, and I'll of course call up President Zelensky and tell him about today's meeting. It's ultimately up to them. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please. We'll speak to you very soon and probably see you again very soon. Thank you very much, Vladimir.
Next time in Moscow.
Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't know. I'll get a little heat on that one, but I could see it possibly happening.
There's going to be some land swaps. There will be more Russian territory than there had been. And what Ukraine wants and needs desperately is our security measures that won't be NATO related. If you had to look into your crystal ball, is that how it ends?
Well, I think those are points that we negotiated, and those are points that we largely have agreed on, actually.
Попросил вас собраться для того, чтобы проинформировать.
But I've got to let Ukraine make that decision.
Is a ceasefire now off the table, Mr. Secretary?
No, it's not off the table. Unfortunately, the Russians, as of now, have not agreed to that.
We were in the room, Shannon, as a mediator.
But are reports accurate or inaccurate that the president does support that ask from Putin?
I think the president supports a peace deal.
Impossible to give up territory or trade land. Since the territorial issue is so important, it should be discussed only by the leaders, the Trilateral, Ukraine, United States, Russia. So far, Russia gives no sign that Trilateral will happen, and if Russia refuses, then new sanctions must follow.
The minute you issue new sanctions, your ability to get them to the table, our ability to get them to the table, will be severely diminished. But let's be frank, this is not our war. The United States is not in a war.
I was personally surprised at the amount of wins that we had that day. It was right down the line. We agreed on much more robust security guarantees, or they would attest to not attempting to take any more land from Ukraine after a peace deal.
Как известно, в Россию несколько раз приезжал спецпредставитель президента США, господин. Мы рассчитываем, что в Киеве и европейских столицах вас примут все это в конструктивном ключе и не станут чинить никаких препятствий. Не будут предпринимать попыток за счет провокаций или закулисных интриг сорвать намечающийся прогресс.
President?
Yes, I have to. How are you, Mr. President?
You haven't
In
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president,
countries for assistance from
Erhöhen. Präsident.
Des zones non chaudes, c'est-à-dire pas sur la ligne de front.
conseguenze del conflitto in Ucraina.
That technological development, free trade.